This weekend recap is brought to you by the Best Western Holiday Lodge of Clear Lake.
Up the left wing, 2-on-1 again. Collins ties his teammate into the zone. Wrist shot, save, made, and it gets in. It is in, it's a goal! Tyler Bump will lead the flyby for the Bulls. I think it trickled by, and Schmitz tried to dig it out of the net in time. He did not get it out in time. The Bulls are on the board at 5:15 of the first period. The other way, 2-on-1. Collins with speed up the right wing, make it 1-on-1. Triple D. Houston, he scores! A 2-on-1 and a wide open passing lane at the red line leads Braxton Collins into the zone. Throws on the afterburners and a backhand shuttle off the roof. Makes it a 2-0 score. Bulls on the board. 7 to go in the power play. Bulls still with it out in front. Honkanen off the deflection from Barnes. Throws in front and they score! A throw in front. Honkanen will tally up the goal. And the Bulls are on the board with a power play goal. Goal lead for the Bulls as Kita gets it back. He'll slide it ahead, looking for Barnes. Barnes in front, Larson, wrist shot, and they score! Owen Larson caught the pass literally at the top of the crease, and he was able to just shove it in underneath, and the Bulls are on the board. Power play, 9:40 to go in the second. Bulls up by 4. Boyson lost the puck, thrown ahead. Studioso won the goalie. Double D, quick shot, score! North Iowa with a short-handed goal. Studioso way up on the forecheck. Wide open pass through neutral ice, and there was no doubt about it. 8 career games for Lords. Stolen away by the Bulls. Right on the goal line, right out in front. Collins knocks the water bottle free, and he scores! Braxton Collins picks up the goal, a rip from the left faceoff circle. And it knocks the water bottle clean off the net. Bulls on the board at 19:05 of the second period with a 6-0 lead. Larson, Klitschko will get to it in the corner, trying to send it to Larson in front for Barnes. He scores! They brought it down into the corner. Barnes was waiting at mid-slot, a one-timer. And he fires it into the back of the net past Schmitz. Ice Hawks still with it. A blast from Puglisi, and he scores. Puglisi with a blue line shot and a power play goal for the Rochester Ice Hawks. First goal of the night. Bernhardtson with a blast. Kicked away in front. Down to 5 seconds. North Iowa leads the series 1-0. Bulls win! Kicked over to the right side. Now goes to Barnes on a stretch pass at the left wing. Racing in. Backhand deep. Wrist shot. Score! Marshall Barnes with a rush up the left wing. He'll dump it in the back of the net. And the Bulls are on the board. Time of the goal. 6:51 of period number 1. Cycled out top of the slot. Bump at the blue line. Works it into Bernhardtson, left wing. Right in front, looking to deflect is Collins. Right there for Clemens, and he scores! Clemens taking a weak side pass, the extra pass across the mouth of the goal. And the Bulls are on the board with a power play goal at 15:57. Chip it ahead to center. 2-on-1. Bump races it in. Collins looking back to Bump on the left side. Wrist shot, score! A textbook give and go, and Schenkenberg commits to the right side. The Bulls push it to the left, and Tyler Bump has scored in 5 straight games. Bulls on the board at 19:41 of this first period to make it a 3-0 game. As the latter will head to the bench. Positive plus minus in only one game this year for Samuelson. That was an overtime win for Breezy Point. Bulls out in front, they score! It'll be Larson leading the flyby, and Owen Larson will put one in the net as the Bulls get back on the board at 4:02 of the second period. Bulls taking it the other way with Dolter, looking for Studioso up the right wing, gains his own, give and go right back to Dolter, backhand try, he scores! Second textbook give and go this game as the North Iowa Bulls get another one on the board. This one just coming off the penalty kill. It's Mitch Dolter with a horseshoe mustache for the postseason. And the Bulls are on the board at 7:12 of the second period. 4-on-4 for the next 40 seconds. 8:09 to go in the second period. Wrist shot in front, and they score! Riley from the slot fires one away top shelf, and the Bulls are on the board with a 4-on-4 goal. Time of this one, 11:55. Tom Riley already with an assist tonight. Picks up a goal for the Bulls. That'll be his fourth of the year. And North Iowa is back on the board with a 6-0 lead. Pressure in front. He'll walk it behind the goal line, looking to wrap in center. Steps up in front. Got it to Collins. One-timer. He scores! Little toss in front. And Braxton Collins with a mid-slot one-timer finishes it off. Bulls on the board at 8:53 of the third period, and now it is a 7-0 game. Out to Cheetah, and the Bulls remain 5-on-4 for the next 2:08. Honkanen in front, looking for the redirect. Sekashi, they score! Sekashi was right there, so was Owen Larson. Give that one a Horka. Sekashi, he'll lead the flyby. And the Bulls are on the board with a major power play goal at 16:52 of the third period. Down to 5 seconds to play, and the North Iowa Bulls are headed back to the Central Division Finals. 8-0, North Iowa picks up the victory, and Drew Seitz is a shutout winner for the first time as the North Iowa Bulls netminder.
This weekend recap was brought to you by the Best Western Holiday Lodge of Clear Lake.